Yo, what up? It's Roger from the Masked Gorilla. We got fan questions with Freddie Dredd. If you haven't watched the podcast yet, go watch it. He answers a lot of the questions, and we're probably going to answer a lot of the same questions again.
Yes, sir.
And for this one, we got a special guest with Freddie.
And it's...
Oh.
I didn't go very far.
Costume shop.
There you go.
Woo!
I went on the Masked Gorilla Instagram and I said, hey, do you have any questions? And look how many we got.
That's over 3. That's at least
That's
over that's at least 3.
And over 1,000.
Jeez.
And we're going to answer as many as we can. These are rapid
As
fire.
many as you can?
And we're going to answer as many as we can. These are rapid fire questions. We're going to answer 100 fan questions with Freddie Dredd. And first, I mean, admittedly, these are for Freddie Dredd, but you can answer them too.
China.
The perfect one to start with. Favorite food spot in Toronto?
It's a place I think I've actually taken you to. It's called Duff's.
Yeah,
They got 3 locations out in Toronto. It's a wing spot. They got this. They got a bunch of sauces. It's not like Buffalo Wild Wing where it's like 300 for some reason. They got like 20, but they got this hot medium that like I can't find this like tanginess anywhere else. And I fucking love it. That's my favorite spot.
Will you ever work with Haunted Mound?
I would love to. Yes.
What is your advice on mixing and mastering?
I got advice from DJ Smokey one time, and it was like, find something that you like, but make it unique. Don't copy the other person. So I think that you can try to emulate it, but don't do it exactly like how the other person did it. Yeah.
Yep.
Would you agree with that?
100%.
Yeah.
Do you cut your toenails?
No, I kind of ripped them off.
Yeah, just like a little anxiety-driven with your finger.
Yeah, it's gross.
A classic.
Throw them in the toilet after.
No, I just fucking throw them in the air.
To the wind.
Will you shave your head?
My head's shaved right now.
Is Freddie Dredd going to collab soon?
What? Oh, I thought that was like the end of the question.
It is.
Yes. Yeah, I got a song coming out with... Well, I guess it might be news by then, but I don't think anybody knows. One and Only. Got a song with One and Only coming out soon. A new one.
Shout out One and Only. Who are your favorite metal bands currently? My
favorite metal band of all time is Meshuggah. I love them so much. I have a tattoo of them. But right now I'm listening to a lot of Out of Pocket, Snuffed on Sight, Aborted, Peeling Flesh, a lot of slam stuff. But right now, actually, I think, Snuffed on Sight. Oh, I love Tsunami, too. Shout out Tsunami. I love them.
Slayer.
Oh, yeah. How is Eddie?
Eddie's really cute. He's still really small. That's Martin from Slushy Noob's little puppy that they just got. Yeah. They just announced it, too, so I've known about this dog for like a month and a half. Oh my God, he's the cutest little guy in the world. I got so many pictures of him. Shout out Eddie.
What movie or drama has influenced you the most in your life?
The Lighthouse. I saw The Lighthouse by Robert Eggers, and I was like, wow, I'm gonna... The last scene of it is he's looking into the lighthouse, and he starts screaming into it.
Spoiler alert.
Oh, sorry.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, wait. It's not really a spoiler. The ending is like really hard to understand, I think. But I don't know. I made a song based off that. I'm sure some of you know what it is, and that was a huge song for me. So I guess that movie would be a good choice. What about you?
Goodfellas.
Hell yeah.
The man's movie.
I love that movie. Shout out Martin Scorsese. That's my number 1 favorite movie of all time, I think.
Yeah,
I've seen that movie the most amount of times.
Yep.
Yeah, that and Casino.
Mm.
Which video game character would Freddie spend a day with?
I would spend a day with Heavy Machine Guy from Team Fortress 2. I think that's his name. Heavy. I'd spend a day with Heavy. Or Demo Man.
And what about you?
Crash Bandicoot.
Oh my God.
Crashes
Such
out.
a good answer, dude. Holy shit.
Oh, what if he spins on you, bro? You're dead.
No, he would like also be in that vibe.
Yeah.
I guess so.
What's the step-by-step process of making the type of music you make?
There's two types of beats that I kind of rap on. One's like sample oriented. I haven't done it in years because it's hard to clear samples, but basically you find one that is unique that you haven't really heard been sampled before. You sample it and make the beat. Sorry. And then You just go from there. You go from there, and then the other type of beat was that Stinky? Sorry.
That's why he has the mask on.
The other one is like what is it? The wrath type beat, or you find a sound that sounds like it's just like a saw or something, like just like one tone, and then you just fiddle around with a keyboard and you make a melody like that, and then you just put some drums on it, and then you're good.
Any future artists you are dying to sample or work with in the future?
Meshuggah, though, they got a lot of cool like industrial sounds in the beginning of songs, ending of songs, in the middle of songs. They got a bunch of cool stuff I want to sample.
Is there somewhere you've always wanted to go?
Japan.
Oh, what about you?
Japan. I've been to Japan, actually.
Yeah, he was in Japan for like a few months, right?
Yeah, I was in Japan for 2 months. It's amazing. I want to say Spain, Barcelona. That's where I want to go.
Will there be a cemetery feature on one of your songs?
Don't know about that, but I would love that. Shout out Cemetery. He's awesome.
Is Freddie coming to the UK? It sounds like you were just there.
I think we are going to plan another Europe tour after this Puglia tour. Go back out there. So, yeah, definitely. 2025.
Hey, can you do a meet and greet in Oshawa, please, Freddie? I'm your biggest fan from Oshawa.
I go to the Oshawa Center from time to time. So if you see me there, you can pull up, give me a kiss. No, don't give me a kiss. Don't do that. No. Well, I will take a picture. But no, I don't think. Maybe I'll do a show in Oshawa one time. There's a cool venue there.
You should do it at the rink where you work.
Yeah, should I? Yeah. I should. I don't think I'd be able to pack it in there. And
you can serve hamburgers.
Yeah,
on
no,
stage.
We'll do the meet and greet in where I used to work.
That'd be so fucking sick. Are there any other creative things you're working on besides music?
I'm trying to learn how to code and stuff. I want to make my own video game. I've been working with just RPG Maker right now. I'm figuring out how to use that. I'm really bad at it, but I'm trying to make a video game right now, kind of just my own, just for fun.
How much for a feature?
$5 billion.
Freddie, will you be my Valentine?
No.
Hey, Papa Fred, are you a UFC fan?
Not really, but like I do watch it from time to time. I watched that one Conor McGregor fight where he knocked that guy out in like 4 seconds or whatever, and I didn't know about like UFC. And so I was with a bunch of my buddies and they started freaking the fuck out and I started freaking out. I didn't even know what happened. God. I was just freaking out. But ever since then, like I kind of tune in. I like that guy, Paddy Pimblett. He's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Buddy. The Scouser.
Do you like grilled cheese and tomato soup?
Yeah, I love grilled cheese. I'm not a big fan of tomato soup though.
Where is the JVB collab?
We're working on it. Shout out JVB. Love those guys.
Freddie, have you ever considered dyeing your hair any other color?
I dyed my hair blonde during the pandemic, and I looked stupid. So maybe.
If you weren't a rapper, what would you be doing?
I went to school for music business, so probably behind the scenes of some sort of music related thing.
Hell yeah. Will we ever get the song Life Is?
Next question.
How did it feel going from underground to mainstream in such a short time span?
It wasn't a short time. It was like, It took like 6 years. So, maybe not 6 years, maybe 5 years. But wait, how did I feel? How did it feel?
Yeah, how did it feel, bro?
I don't think I ever went mainstream, but it felt pretty good when people were like fucking with my shit. But now people hate my shit, so it doesn't feel good anymore.
Ask him if he's going to release Jesse.
Next question.
You've explained about wanting to become a voice actor. How has that been going?
I've tried to like record myself over some like anime and stuff like in the past, and I just end up embarrassing myself. Like I cringe listening to it. So I think I just need to be in a position where I actually can am actually doing it for real, not just for fun. I have like a script and shit. Like I still love to do it, but it's not going good right now, actually.
Was the song Moving to America about real events?
Yeah, I was planning on it, but I moved back to Canada like 2 months after that.
They could never make me tour set list.
I'm working on that right now. I'm sorry. I know it's coming out in 2 weeks. or I mean, the tour's in 2 weeks, but I'm still working on it. It's going to be a good set. It's going to be a lot of my older stuff. I get a lot of messages from my fans that are asking me to play some shit that I've never played before live. A lot of the Genshin stuff I haven't really played live. They want that stuff. I'm going to have, a lot of the sample stuff I never really played live. So a lot of people want me to play, what's it called? Variety Pack. I'm going to play a lot of shit from that.
Who is your first fan?
There's this kid I had on Facebook, and he was a really good guitar player. His name was Joe Lal, and he's still out there. He's a fantastic guitar player, and I think he was probably like my first actual supporter. Yeah.
In your opinion, what's your favorite song you've released? P.S. I love you.
I love you too. I think what's it called? The Willy Wonka one. Pure Imagination is. I've always said that. I still really like that beat. What's yours though? What was your favorite song that you made?
Oh, mine?
Yeah.
Oh, yours? Mine?
No, yeah, of your track. What's your favorite one that you made?
Shit, man. Run Your Mouth. That's probably my favorite.
That's a fucking banger.
Why Freddie? When Freddie? Who Freddie? How Freddie?
No Freddie.
I feel like I somehow sort of asked that question in the interview. What did you do before you started creating music?
A lot of video games. I was scamming people on Team Fortress 2 for a long time.
What happened with Deadly Appeal, and why didn't it come out?
Oh my God. Wait, with Deadly Appeal? I think that, do you remember DeSicko?
Yeah.
I think that was an album that I had like coming out like in like 2014 or something.
That's a long time.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with that actually. That had some sick art, and he was a good producer.
Should we shout out who asked the question, because it was a real good one?
Who? What?
I don't know. Do you want me to shout out the name? That was
shout out the
question.
Name. Yeah, that was a good question.
YNGBY.JAVAR. Shout out to you.
Shout out to you, bro.
That's crazy. That I forgot about that actually.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's deep cut.
It's actually from the same questioner. Who is Zai and Clifford?
Zai and Clifford are my buddies that I grew up with. Actually, I went to elementary school with Clifford. I still and I met Zai. I almost said his real name there. And in high school in grade 9, and we all enjoyed the same music. We actually had a little squad or like a little music thing that we wanted to do. It was called Octo Squad. It was really lame, but they're just my childhood friends. I still see them all the time too. Actually,
who is Ryan C?
My cousin.
Does it squirt or cream, Freddie?
Both.
Favorite 3 6 Mafia song?
Late Night Tip.
I can't answer that. I can't answer that question.
Too many, and if you answer it, it's gonna be
too many good songs, man.
What's that one Katy Perry song? Dark Horse with Juicy J. That's my favorite.
What products do you use in your beard?
It's this Everyman Jack. I use that brand. I don't know if that's a Canadian thing, but it's a big thing in Canada. Like, we get advertisements on TV for it and shit.
It sounds Canadian. Smash or pass, Moonlight Butterfly?
I don't know. She's kind of like pretty, but it's a butterfly and it's a piece of shit, boss. Wait, I think that's it. I'm tripping. Pass.
I don't know what this is. A favorite fan gift?
I've gotten a lot. I've gotten some cool things, but I think my favorite one. They're all my favorite. I've got some really sweet ones, but I got a poster from a fan in the crowd where during the pandemic. Do you remember that? It was like I met you in Animal Crossing, and it was me and this girl's character hanging out in Animal Crossing.
That was the Inferno tour.
That was on the Inferno tour, and we hung it up in the bus, and it's in the background of like all these pictures and stuff. And I thought that was so funny that I never thought that someone would come out and have a screenshot of that.
You kept the poster on the bus.
I still have the poster at home.
The whole time.
Yeah.
So sick.
Yeah, we got it like super early, and we just had it on the whole time. But all the gifts I receive, I really love. They're all really creative.
If you could have 2 superpowers, what are you going with, Freddie?
Super tall, super stretchy.
Oh, what about you?
Invisibility and
Ew!
being fast as fuck, boy.
I feel like if you're fast as fuck, you're almost invisible.
Yeah, dude, you could just run back and forth. Nobody would see you.
Yeah.
Ass or tits?
Tits. What?
Wow.
Tits. Ass. Shit comes from there, dude. Poo.
Milk comes from tits. Well,
Yeah, milk is great.
yeah, you're right.
Milk makes you strong.
Yeah, you're right.
Mr. Dredd, how can I, as a fan, get the chance to speak with you once? In real life isn't an option. Cheers.
What? Monster Hunter, bro. Join my lobby.
Thoughts on Toronto's rap scene right now?
Really good, actually. I got a buddy, John O2A. He's making some moves out there. I'm really I was listening to this guy Braun Clare for a bit, and I found out that he was from Toronto or from Hamilton, I think, and he's fucking fire. And there's not a lot of I never really thought of Toronto having like cool underground artists, but I think it's really good right now, or it's coming up.
Why aren't most of your SoundCloud songs on Spotify and other platforms?
Samples. I don't want to put it up on something that makes money. So if I do ever get in trouble for the samples, I didn't make shit, so you can't sue me for shit.
Mm-hmm.
And SoundCloud's OG, so.
Does he eat ass?
I don't, sometimes.
I mean,
if I'm really drunk.
It's got to be the right mood, right moment,
yeah,
right
exactly,
place, right time.
exactly.
It's got to be bad.
Yeah.
Oh, what's your favorite magazine out right now?
Snipe magazine.
It's the only magazine that exists.
Yeah, it should be, actually. Volume 2 is coming out soon, too. Snipe Los Angeles on Instagram, right? Yeah. Go check that out.
How many Doomshot members are there currently as of 2025?
Me, you, D, Demise, Kang, Zay.
A cult.
Oh, Cult's from Toronto, too. 7?
That's 7.
Oh, my God. I feel bad if we're forgetting somebody. No. That's it. 7 right now.
7, yeah.
It's all the same question.
I mean, a lot of...
Double it up, dude.
There's a lot of gross questions. How many inches are there? Is your dick veiny?
Oh. I don't know. Kind of.
Will Freddie hit the Irish jig?
Yeah, I was just talking about it. We're hitting LA on St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, this is
And
crazy.
I am going to learn the Irish jig for that. I am hitting that shirtless, sweaty, beautiful perfection. I'm hitting the Irish jig.
What's the number one fan interaction that you remember the most?
There was a kid at a gravy show, and he asked for my hat, and it was a hat I really liked, and he gave me his hat, and then he showed up to like 3 other shows wearing the hat still.
Wow.
And we talk on Instagram now. He's a cool guy.
And now we are going to the YouTube questions. Subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe to the damn channel.
It's the easiest
You're on
way
your video.
to ask questions.
You're on the video. Subscribe.
Here's the thing. YouTube is the last thing I ever think about, including the podcast.
This is going like Spotify too?
Yeah.
Okay,
But no,
sweet.
but I mean, I don't know, man. I'm busy, bro.
He's
I
a
don't
busy
have
man.
time to fucking operate a YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's true.
Can I borrow $300?
No.
Ask about Ned Bundy.
Oh, we forgot Ned.
Yeah,
Oh my God, there's 8.
Wow, that was great.
I'm sorry, Ned. Sorry. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep.
Yeah.
We drank last night too.
And Ned, yeah. So
Shout out Ned.
Ned Bundy.
Ask
goat.
about him. I love
Yeah.
Ned.
Yeah, he's the GOAT.
Someone's knocking on the door, so we got to end this soon.
All right. I love you, Ned. I feel bad. I love you so much.
Ask him if they ever offered him to join G59.
No.
And that was Fan Questions with Freddie Dredd and a very special guest, Cursed.
He's very cursed.
Thank you both for coming on. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Go buy tickets to the tour.
Yes, sir.
Wham bam, thank you, ma'am.